NASA's Artemis II mission is almost at an end. NASA officials and the astronauts on board are now gearing up for that return splashdown. The spacecraft is due to splashdown on the 10th of April. NASA says that the Artemis II crew module was in excellent condition for the splashdown. This is even as significant risks remained as the lunar mission approached re-entry. NASA launched 4 astronauts on a journey around the moon. This happened last week. This is the first time in more than 50 years, and now all eyes are on the plan for re-entry because NASA officials say safely landing the crew remained a key challenge.
Can't forget that this is a test flight and are taking everything that we're learning forward to support the next mission. This has been a good mission so far, and we're nearing the end, having retired a significant number of risks over recent days.
Friday's splashdown will last just 13 minutes from re-entry into Earth's upper atmosphere to landing in the Pacific Ocean. As the capsule falls, it will deploy its thrusters to act as brakes and several sets of parachutes called drogues, pilots and main chutes. This is to slow it down from 34,965 feet per second to around 25 before it hits the water. The flight director said that Orion would encounter a normal 6-minute communications blackout shortly after entry interface when plasma buildup interrupts telemetry.
We'll hit entry interface at 400,000 feet, about 1,950 miles away from our landing site. And that's when the fun really begins. The 24 seconds after entry interface, we'll hit our blackout, which is the point at which the plasma has built up around the spacecraft such that it interferes with our ability for the transmitters on Orion to transmit telemetry. This is nominal. It'll last 6 minutes. Once that 6-minute blackout is done, Orion's going to be at about 150,000 feet. So still falling pretty quickly. We're going to be within a couple tens of miles of the landing site by that point. And then our focus is going to shift to deploying the parachute.
Artemis II astronauts made a long-distance call to the space station. NASA shared an Instagram video of Christina Koch's message from space. The message was delivered after a loss of signal as Orion passed behind the moon, saying her first words back to mission control were, "It is so great to hear from Earth again."
Africa and Oceania, we are looking back at you. We hear you can look up and see the moon right now. We see you too. When we burned this burn towards the moon, I said that we do not leave Earth, but we choose it. And that is true. We will explore, we will build ships, we will visit again. We will construct science outposts, we will drive rovers, we will do radio astronomy, we will found companies, we will bolster industry, we will inspire. But ultimately, we will always choose Earth, we will always choose each other.
NASA says the mission is a critical step in its Artemis program, which aims to establish a sustained human presence on the moon and use it as a proving ground for future journeys to Mars as well.